Hello everyone, here are the latest market news on April the 6th, 2021. Tesla shares surge on record car shipments in Asia. Tesla Inc. is going to add about $50 billion to its market value as shares in the electric automaker rose sharply on Monday after it posted record shipments amid strong demand in China, helping it offset the impact of a global auto parts shortage. The company said on Friday it was encouraged by the strong reception of the Model Y crossover in China and was moving quickly towards full production capacity. Tesla shares jumped nearly 8% in pre-market trading to their highest in a month. Analysts remained hopeful as despite a global chip shortage, supply chain issues and growing competition, Tesla still managed to produce about the same number of cars in the first quarter as it did in the fourth. At least 3 brokers have raised their target prices for a Tesla stock by $50 to $1,000, well above the median price target of $712.5. Cryptocurrency market value reaches new highs. Cryptocurrency market capitalization hit a record $2 trillion on Monday, according to data and trackers CoinGecko and Blockfolio, as gains over the past few months attracted demand from both institutional and retail investors. The surge was driven by Bitcoin, which reached a milestone of its own, holding the market price at $1 trillion for 1 week. Bitcoin was last up 1.4% to $59,045 and has been trading in a relatively narrow range since it peaked about $61,000 in mid-March. Meanwhile, Ethereum, the second largest cryptocurrency by market value, was up 1.3% at $2,103. On Monday, its market cap stood at $244 billion. Blockchain data provider Glassnode, in a research report, said the fact that Bitcoin held a market price of $1 trillion for 1 week is a strong vote of confidence for Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency asset class in general. Global stocks rise on the outlook for U.S. recovery. Global stock markets rose on Tuesday as another series of strong U.S. economic data bolstered the global outlook, while bond markets took a breather after a month of rapidly rising U.S. Treasury bond yields. The broadest MSCI Asia-Pacific Index outside Japan rose 0.4% to a 2-week high, while the Nikkei Tokyo Index jumped to a 2-week peak. Meanwhile, European markets, which were closed since Thursday's close, were also poised for gains, with DAX futures up 1.2% and Euro Stoxx 50 up 1%. This was mainly due to investors betting on the U.S. leading the global economic recovery and forcing the U.S. Federal Reserve to raise rates earlier than expected. On Monday, the Dow and S&P 500 closed at record highs, as after an excellent Good Friday employment report, March data showed U.S. service sector activity hit new highs, while markets welcomed a huge $2 trillion government spending program. Credit Suisse cuts execs after hedge fund fiasco. Credit Suisse said on Tuesday it was replacing top executives and in its share buyback program and cutting its 2020 dividend as an estimated 4.4 billion Swiss francs, $4.69 billion, fell out from its partnership with Archegos Capital Management LP. Risk Director Lara Warner and investment bank chief Brian Chin will leave the bank in April, Switzerland's second-largest lender said. Both executives are paying the price for a year in which Credit Suisse's risk management protocols have come under severe scrutiny and 2 key relationships have quickly turned sour. Credit Suisse's share price has fallen by a quarter over the past month as investors assess the hit to the bottom line and confidence in the bank, overshadowing an otherwise strong start to the year. The bank will now offer a dividend of 0.10 francs per share, down from its previous plan of 0.2926 francs.